उसका अवेलेबिलिटी होना चाहिए, उसके लिए भी महोदय ध्यान देने का जरूरत है। नमस्कार।
Honorable Deputy Speaker, sir, thank you for the opportunity. The objective of the bill is to establish Footwear Design and Development Institute as an institute of national importance. It provides for a governing council consisting of a chairman, managing director, and 13 other members representing various stakeholders. It empowers the institute to grant degrees, which was very much needed, sir. There was huge ambiguity. I studied in Guindy Engineering College in Madras. Next to us was CLRI. And a lot of the degrees and diplomas, they were quite questionable, sir. And recently, sir, as a part of industry committee, we went to the Guindy Industrial Park area where there was this footwear design and development. This is in 2015, sir. And it was all in shambles. Just because 30 parliamentarians were coming, they just cleaned the cobwebs and put someone there. So I'm really glad the minister got this bill up, and I congratulate her, sir. It is high time this bill has come up, needs to have come up. So we had a great legacy of crafts in footwear, sir, and in leather, tanning industry. And we used to have this vegetable tanning and bag tanning, and we made various concoctions of tanning liquor. And we forgot about all that, sir. And just pre-independence, I think we were at the end of British Raj, the rural economy was in shambles. And somebody came to do a market survey here, and they found that there's no scope for Europeans' footwear because nobody wears footwear in India. But taking the very same data point, Thomas Bata told, nobody wears footwear there, so we have 100% market. And he came and captured the Indian market, sir. That's pre-independence, 1936. But actually, soon after independence, the world fell in love with India. They fell in love with Indian products, and a lot of our kurtas and pajamas. And yes, sir, the Kolhapuri chappal became very, very popular in the West, sir. At the Woodstock Music Festival, legendary performers, Jimi Hendrix, Joan Baez, all were performing. And the trendiest footwear in United States at that point was Kolhapuri chappal, sir. While they were wearing Kolhapuri chappal, sir, I think we in India, post-independence, we had our own problems. That was a huge export opportunity. While Kolhapuri chappals were very trendy there, we started singing Mera Juta Hai Japani. And we somehow forgot that, we lost that export opportunity in the early days, sir. And now, of course, we can say Nike hai Taiwani. But the opportunities came and went by, sir. The leather industry also had ups and downs. Some of the areas where the leather industry is doing well, extremely well, sir, is West Bengal and little bit in Maharashtra. But in Chennai, I think you must be knowing, sir, it's not doing very well at all. So also in Telangana, it's not doing well. Nationwide, I think the exports started dropping and it started going down, sir. So there's a huge potential to revive that industry, and definitely this is required. It's very, very timely. So one of the things is handmade leather is an art and a craft, sir. Some of these arts and crafts are very difficult to teach in a degree college or a degree institute. They're best taught through apprenticeship system, sir. I think one of the things I think we need to focus through this institute is the apprenticeship system. So even today, they make handmade cowboy boots in a developed country like United States, and the industry is thriving very, very well, and they export, the mochis, they export it to Europe, sir. Even when I was growing up, sir, in our villages, we used to make, when we go for summer holidays, they used to make chappals. So thanks to this 2 days holiday and thankful to the minister to introduce the bill, I went back to the village, sir, Vikarabad, to find those mochis. At the Vikarabad railway station, there was a mochi, but there were just 2 of them, sir. And I gave my shoes, my chappal size, and he made the chappal. Lot of members here were talking about Kolhapuri chappal, but they themselves were wearing Gucci and Ferragamo shoes, sir. I'm wearing those very same Vikarabad chappal that I got it last Sunday. So one of the things, sir, there are so many. It's totally different from the Vikarabad chappal what I saw when I was childhood, sir. This chappal I'm wearing now, the base is made of a tire, and it's recycling tire. And it looks like a modern Bata chappal, but it's handmade, sir. So these are some of the things we can probably market. A restart, tire recycling is a problem in United States, a tire recycle chappal going back. So I think one of the things I think the institute need to focus is looking for niche markets and promoting niche products from India other than Kolhapuri chappals abroad, sir. So the other product which is I think very valuable is the older days they used to make the tanning was next to CLRI, the Southern Institute, Central Leather Institute in Chennai is AC Tech College, which is a chemical technology, sir. Most of the leather in India was chemically processed, and chemicals means chrome, and it's the most polluting chemical, sir. So Pondicherry, Indian gentleman married a French lady, or European lady, I think, and they started this high design company. And they discovered the Indian alchemy of the old tanning liquors and tanning chemicals, sir. So one of the concoctions, what I was told, was this amla powder and babul bark. And with that, so they started, and now they made a more than 300 crore company, and I think the name of the company is High Design, and they're exporting all over Europe. So not only the leather products, but the tanning process and the tanning chemicals and the natural tanning, these have a potential market there, sir. But there's two other reasons, sir, why this bill is so important and why we are all so glad that the minister got it up, is the poorest of the poor are involved in this industry, sir. In Telangana, typically it's either the minorities or the SCs are involved in this business, sir. The other reason, sir, Speaker last week introduced the subject, Anurag Thakur introduced a subject in the Parliament on SDGs, sir, the Sustainable Development Goals. And one of the terms we see is India is called the Asian enigma. It's a mystery to the world, sir. We are wealthier than so many countries, but still we have stunting and malnutrition. And in fact, what was quoted is there's more stunting, that's short child growth in India than in poorer and uneducated sub-Saharan Africa. So it's a mystery a lot of people couldn't solve, sir. Just 1 minute. So one of the reasons is one is open defecation and not wearing chappal, sir. So I think this is extremely important, and I think we need to make sure that it is implemented. And I'll skip through all this, sir, because of lack of time. The Indian market, many people explained, and the Chinese and the Indonesians, the threat from there. But the most important thing, sir, I'll just come to the last point, sir. So we'd like to be on the India leather map, just like West Bengal or Tamil Nadu or Maharashtra. So Telangana, under the leadership of KCR, we started a leather park, mega leather park in Jangam, sir. We request the minister to support that. And secondly, in my constituency, sir, the 15 acres of land has been allocated and it's completed. The institute is completed. We request the minister to inaugurate it soon. The total project cost of our leather park is about 270 crores, sir, 165 from the state government and and we requested as a union government to give us 105 crores for this leather park, sir. So I hope the minister considers this. I congratulate the minister because it's very, very timely and needed. Thank you, sir.